Hi, my name is Martin Gilson. I am actually from here in the Bay Area. I'm from Daly City. I received two undergraduate degrees. I have one in theater from UC Riverside, and I have one in mathematics from Cal State Long Beach. After graduation, I'm hoping to work in public policy, doing economic research, maybe for the Federal Reserve. Now that you're getting ready to come to USF, you're probably thinking about a couple things. The first thing you really have to think about is housing. My first bit of advice is it'll be okay, but you want to start looking as soon as possible. My first bit of advice would be maybe checking out Craigslist to kind of see what's around and what prices are. But there are other apps you could try. I know people who've gotten apartments on RadPad, or just start asking around. There's usually always someone looking for a roommate. Another thing you got to think about is this is going to be a little more difficult than you think it's going to be. But the best way to prep for that is to go to the camps. So whether you're going to go to the Stata camp, which comes a lot into play when you take econometrics, or ECON camp, or I cannot stress enough going to math camp. I have a lot of friends in the program, and their major sticking point is the math. So make sure you know calculus, and that's going to really set you up for success moving forward. What to expect in the courses? They're going to be a little more difficult than you think. You know, I know people who were able to do very well in their undergraduate courses just by studying a couple hours before the exam or waiting the last minute to do the homework. That's not going to work here. So I would say start doing your work as soon as possible, and then that way you can ask questions. Every professor I've met, they're happy to have students come into office hours. Another important thing is, find groups. Study groups have been very helpful for me. I can guarantee there's going to be a time when you don't know something that your friend will, or then you can help a friend. So the camps are also a good way to make these friends, and so that's kind of my big bit of advice is find study groups and start those as soon as possible. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I will be a TA in the fall, so I can help you with anything in any of your courses. Or the department will be contacting you soon, and my bit of advice is to just try and reach out to people in your courses.